sometimes you got to just have a little patience. A little patience goes a long way in regards to moving into the direction you want to go. This is what I mean by this. Today I went shopping. I went from store to store to store in the mall, and I was getting tired. I mean, I had over 22,000 steps, and I just was looking for an outfit so that I can present myself in a new way for an upcoming event that I am facilitating. And so wanted some support, so I brought in a stylist. We went shopping together, and a lot of stuff I just wasn't happy with. She wasn't happy with. I guess it was just the fall colors. It was just a lot of browns, and I'm brown. So, you know, it just wasn't working out. The prints didn't look right. What she didn't like, I didn't like. Certain things just didn't fit well or choked me to death because I do not like a lot of stuff around my neck, at least not clothes. But we finally got into one store, and then I looked at these hot pink dress pants, and I fell in love. I was like, I can rock those. I think I can rock those. Would I have worn those in the past? No. So that's when I knew a new version of me has just come to pass. Because I would have never, ever, ever, ever in my past picked hot pink dress pants, but they were beautiful. They were pleated beautifully. And I bought them, and I bought a cute top to go with them, even though that might not be my final top. But when I say going back to patience, I was ready to kind of quit, but I was still listening to my intuition. I was still being guided, and I had my stylist there to support me into this new look and new version for myself for my birthday, which and moving into 2026. I said, what would the millionaire me look like? How fancy will I be? I'm not going to be too fancy, but I want to be comfortable, cute, and a little bit of sophisticated. That is something that I want to do and want to be. But my patience is what I'm trying to say is my patience and my intuition paid off because I left happy from the mall. Yes, I did. And then I had a wonderful meal at the Cheesecake Factory. But in the past, I want to talk about my past as well. In my past, I would have just given up and just shamed my body for not fitting in the clothes that I thought I would look good in because it looked good on a hanger. And at my age now, not everything is going to fit the way it would have back in the day, so to speak. I'm going to have to get things tailored to fit my curves. And sometimes straight off the rack is just not viable anymore. And I've learned that, especially since I'm tall too, I've learned that that is okay. To look good means you take the time to love the clothes that you're in and not just have clothes just to be having it. Because that's one thing I just never could understand how someone could have a closet full of clothes and never wear any of them. Whereas me, I buy something and then I take something out of my closet that I haven't worn in a while. And I've done that for, I don't know, 15 years, 20 years, way before I heard other people start saying it about, revamping your wardrobe or moving into a new identity or love what you wear. I remember back at one point they said that most people only wear about 8% of their closet. And I never wanted to be that. I wanted to be able to wear at least 50% of my closet 50% of the time. And then those special occasions like dress pants and when I have to go to corporate or the nonprofit organizations that I'm working with and present myself in a professional manner, then that's what I would do. So I had to give myself 100% compassion about what I look like right now, how my body's changing, where I'm going, because it's my crown era. And I know I have the wisdom to surpass any of that. So this message is more for a chit chat, but if you ever decide to go shopping and you are not able to find anything, be patient with yourself. Look for something that gives you a hell yes response. And if it doesn't, just leave it on the rack because no one wants to bring something home and you wear it, you don't wear it. I've been into thrift stores where they still had tags on the clothes. Oh yeah, and I found, oh my goodness, I found these pants. I wonder if I should go get them and just edit it. But I found these green pants that had like um I ain't gonna say sparkles, but like I don't know, something on them. Should I go get them? No, I don't feel like getting them. But just say I would never have worn these pants either. And these are casual pants. They're 100% cotton. They were still a little snug, but that's because I ate. But they had these little buttons on the side where you can release them. So if you eat too much, you can put them on a second button. And I was just like, yes, I like these. Now I don't have no shirt for them, so I didn't get them. But so I walked out of there with two pants and a shirt, and I'm happy with that for the moment. I'm rambling, so I don't want to ramble. So let me go back. Be patient with yourself. Have some compassion about how you look, where you going, how you look and where you're gonna go looking like the way you want to look, if it's a new identity or you're just trying to find a new way to express yourself, and let the past be in the past because what you used to do is okay, but where you going is so much better. All right. So this is Coach Hunt. I love you so much. I have your greatest interest at heart. And remember to subscribe and like this video and know that upcoming discovery letter is going to be in December and the Conscious Crown 11-month coaching a group container will be coming up in January and I will have more of all that good stuff posted and finalized next week. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.